Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Anthony here. We're going to go ahead and play a little bit of Farming Simulator 22. Now, I have played this game a lot before recording. Just to get a feel of the game, basically, I've put, oh goodness, probably about 20 or 40 hours into the game. I want to try, basically in this series, I'm going to try to use all of the farming equipment that I can. I'm going to try to buy as much property as I can and try to do every single crop possible. I am going to be playing with seasons on. At first, I am only going to do 1 day per season. As you can see here, you can change basically anything of the game. So yeah, that's going to be pretty fun. I'm not going to be doing the in-game radio because that can result in some copyright issues. So if you do hear music, it's mainly probably going to be in the time lapses. But yeah, that's going to be pretty fun. Now, as you can see here, I've actually put about 70 hours in the game, or 69. Nice. But yeah, I do have it on Farm Manager for my main game save. That was just trying to figure out how to play the game, and basically, like, that was normal mode. So we're gonna go ahead, start an empty one here, and instead of Farm Manager, I'm gonna see how I can do with Start from Scratch. It's basically the same thing as Farm Manager, but instead of starting with a lot of money, and I think you start off with a few pieces of equipment already, you start off with a lot of, not that much money, and no land, no equipment to your name. It's going to be a lot of basically contracts in the beginning. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to play on Elm Creek. I do live in the Midwest of the United States. This looks a lot like where I live, so I'm going to go ahead and try it. As for the mods or DLC, these are just DLCs. I'm going to do the collect straw at missions just because it's a little bit more lucrative, and I feel like that's actually a thing that people do. If you're contracted out to do something, you'll probably do a little bit of straw if you can, just to get your money back. And guidance steering. Guidance steering is really fun. Basically, it allows you to, it's GPS steering, and it allows you to set a heading and say, okay, I want to make these rows for this equipment, and it steers for you. All you have to do is just put your cruise control on and let her rip. So let's go ahead and start that. Both of those are selected. And we're just going to wait here for a little bit. Now, I do absolutely love these painted loading screens here. They look amazing. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and make our character probably just going to be a bog standard. Now, I am bald in real life with a beard, so let's go ahead and try that. Oh god, that looks close. Probably gonna wear a hat like normal, not an outfit. Now, being in the Midwest, a lot of the stuff I see around here is John Deere, so I'm probably just gonna wear a John Deere t-shirt. Let's go with some khakis. Actually, that just looks like dirty jeans. Let's go with khakis. There we go. Shoes, let's just go ahead and go with the normal work boots. Hope those are steel toe. And let's go with that one. John Deere hat. Not overly green, but matches. I'm not going to wear any of those. And let's go ahead with some sunglasses here. Probably some of these. Those look good. Okay. And as you see here, we start out, there's a couple of things here we can highlight and everything, but as you look from the map, these fields are not owned by us. We still have to get a field. In fact, we only have 500,000 to our name. So I usually start out with this plot of land. Has 3 fields, this barn, this little storage barn, an ample area to put your house and tractors and everything. So give me a moment. I'm going to look through and see what, if I'm going to go with this or if I'm going to try to go for a bigger field. Give me just a moment. Okay, so I'm back here, and I've been looking around the map, looking at all the prices and how the farm layout is and everything. And another thing is, I was looking at what was ready to harvest and everything. Something that I can just like pick up and boom, I'm ready. Now this land is pretty cheap. It has plenty of acreage. In fact, it looks like it's about the same size as the starting land. It just doesn't have any storage areas, which is okay. So, and there's plenty spots on here to put a house. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start off with field 52. There we go. First big purchase of the game. And look at that. Yield bonus. It does need plowing and everything, so that's kind of unfortunate. But hey, we got our first land. Now, I don't know. It looked like this house was part of the purchase, but it does not look like I can sleep here or anything. So that's unfortunate. I might just sell this property since I can't use it. But yeah, probably cut down that tree. I probably can't do anything with that sign. But yeah, pretty big land. Let's go ahead. Let's head over to here and see what we need. We definitely need a harvester. We also need a tractor. Probably we're just gonna start off with a small tractor and a harvester. Thinking though, these harvesters are pretty expensive. I usually start off with the top liner, but we don't have that much money. I might just go with the Nova here, sell it after a little bit. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this. Wheel setup, GPS steering. We're always going to install the GPS steering. If I don't have enough money for it, I will probably not buy it. But yeah, let's go ahead and start with this. Go ahead and buy it. Total price 90,000. Yeah. Okay. And let's go ahead with the... we need a header. Probably just have to go with the cheapest header here. That's a sunflower only header? Okay. It's kind of strange. Usually the corn headers can do sunflowers as well, so I don't know why you would just go with one of those. Okay, but yeah, we'll go ahead and get this. Yeah, let's go ahead and... What's the combinations? Okay, yeah, it definitely goes with what we have. Okay, We got that. Now we're gonna get a tractor. Massey Ferguson looks promising. Could start off with a boer. I don't know if that's how you say it. Fent are pretty good, but they're pretty expensive. Let's try this Massey Ferguson. Is that a permanent front weight? Ooh. Okay, wait a second. I want stuff that I know I can attach things to the front of. Don't want to get this because that's basically a, I mean, you can use them, but these are for like vineyards and stuff and olive orchards. Same with this Landini. Ridgy track, huh? 68 horsepower only. I want to get something that's close to 100. Let's see if this Massey can attach things to the front. It does not look like it. This you can definitely attach things to the front of. 75 or 76 horsepower. $88, $96, $107, brings it up to 80,000. We probably want the front loader attacher just for later. Do wide tires or standard? Probably just do standard for now. Yeah. I think that's what we're gonna go with. So go ahead and buy this here. 24 miles an hour, that's fine. We do want a trailer. Just the standard... Yeah, standard trailer here. Go ahead with the cover, that's fine. I do want the yellow cover, though. I think that looks better. Go with a few different styles of wheels. Oh, those look cool. Yeah, let's go with this. Okay. It did say it needed plowing. So I could go for either a plow or a cultivator. Spader would be really nice. 150k. How much does that take? 100 horsepower? Yeah, that works. That works. Go ahead with that. We will need a seeder. So let's go ahead. I'm not gonna do a planter or anything, but a seeder. I'd like a good seeder. That's 50k. This takes. This isn't the one that takes fertilizer. Be nice to have the one that takes fertilizer as well. That also says it requires 220 horsepower, 125. I'll probably have to go with this just because of my limitation. Yeah, let's just go ahead with this. It also has a a seed bed maker right in the front. So yeah, that should work. Go ahead and buy that. Yeah, now we're down to 74K. Another thing I do want to make sure that I buy is I want to make sure I buy a spreader. So, fertilizer spreader. I did go with a Bradle for a while on my last save. Thing is, it doesn't have that much of a working width. Like 12 to 18 meters. This guy can do up to 42 meters. This little guy, the cheapest one here. That's crazy. I love it. It doesn't have that much of a capacity. And it looks like it can only do fertilizer, not herbicide. This can do lime. I see. Okay. I might go with a Bradle just because it can do... Now wait a second, does that... I wonder if these can also... I mean, it can't do lime. At least it says it can't do lime. Spreading disc allows it to go up to 18 meters. It's 2 standard tires. Extension. Oh. Spend a little bit more and get a lot more liters that I could hold. No, I think I'll go with no extension. There's no reason for an extension on something this small. I mean, it only has a working width of 12 meters. Nah. Let's go ahead with the 6 meter spreading unit. Yeah, that seems like it works. Sorry about the little cut there. Something was happening to my computer and it was messing with my recording software. But yeah, I think we'll go ahead and buy this. We are really running low on funds already. But we have a seeder. We have a spreader, we have a tractor, we have a harvester, we have a header. I think, and we have a trailer. I honestly think that's most, if not everything that we need. At least in the beginning. Of course, we will need seeds. The big bags are usually better to get, if I'm not mistaken. We don't have a plow. No, we have a spader. That's right. Yeah, so let's go ahead and tab into here. Let's, make sure that... I thought I turned music all the way off, but apparently not. How do I get that turned off, please? Radio off. Thank you. So we'll go ahead and... I want to take the trailer over first. Now, I do not play with the steering wheel. I don't think it's honestly necessary. Okay. I want to see if I can probably attach one of these to the front. Make this better. Oh, I can. Look at that. Probably looks funny, but you know. It works. I do really like that sunflower field, though. It might be the next field that we get. Taking this home. Taking this home. Alright. Now, for starters, I'm probably just going to... Oh, crop destruction is probably turned on. It's hassle. Okay, there we go. Probably just going to store everything over here for now. Just to make it easier on myself. Oh, I hate articulating trailers like that. Fine, I'll just put you over here for now. One thing I really like about this game, if you hire a worker, they will not destroy your crops. Even though they probably should. Yeah, this little guy has some pick up and go, doesn't he? Thought it was only 24 miles an hour, not 25. I'm not complaining. I don't like to play on sped up speed, so there we go. Especially in the beginning when I'm trying to figure everything out. Let's go ahead and grab this spader. Pretty sure I can attach it to the front. Yep, it allows me to. Probably not a great idea. It's pretty heavy equipment. It's one thing I did not get that I probably should have, as I should have got a weight. They're not too expensive. I'll probably pick one up here. Okay, there we go. That should put some weight on me. Ooh. Oh my goodness, this Bradle is so big for our tractor. That's alright though. Once we do a couple of harvests, couple of contracts, fertilizing contracts, oh my goodness, they work so well. Yeah, this will be just fine. See if I can't swing this Bradle in here. I don't like that fence. Okay, let's put the spader just about here. Bradle does not have the articulated back, but I'll put it here just for now. I don't think there was anything else over there, so I'll go ahead and just shut this engine off. Head over here. I want to see what this looks like folded out. Apparently I can't fold out right now. Does this one not fold? Go ahead and pick up this guy here. Now, I know you're supposed to put these on trailers if you're taking them out on the road, but... This is fine. It only blocks a lane and a half of traffic. That's reasonable, right? I'm honestly not sure how loud this is for you guys. If it's too loud in post, I will try to quiet it down. If not, my next video, I will turn down the sound of the engines and everything. Or I can just zoom out. There we go. Such a beautiful game, honestly. Ooh, that field has lots of weeds. Well, since we're here, I don't have a weeder or anything, so, let's go ahead and turn on the harvester. It's weird, I'm used to the top liner that I was playing with last time. Actually, a lot of these harvesters usually have a... Oh, I don't have a baler. This is useless. And I don't like to lease things, but I probably will. I'll just lease a baler. Okay. Just a moment here. Oh, let's go ahead and set this up real quick. S, auto width. Yep. There we go. I don't see it. On. Do I have show lines off? Oh, I do. Okay. Yeah. I actually really like this Nova. It looks cool. One thing I really do like about this GPS steering is you can easily row skip and not have to worry about making either a tiny row or something that you miss. But yeah, there I am sitting in the harvester. Oh, why didn't my harvester turn on? Excuse me? Did I just lower it, not turn it on? I did. I'm a dummy. Okay. Oh, and another thing you can do. First person drive in it. Oh, for being a cheap harvester, this actually has a really nice interior. I like it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do a small time lapse here. Get this field all harvested, and it probably has too much in my inventory, or like for my inventory to do a lot of things, but like the whole field or something like that. Oh my goodness. I swear I have 70 hours in this game. Okay. Let's go with time lapse. Alright, so we're coming up on that last row here. Over there I ran over a couple of the, little bit of the crop because I forgot that it doesn't automatically stop you when you're full. It just turns the harvester off and you just keep moving if you have it on a, basically autopilot. But yeah, here we go. We got, what? 1.5 full things in, 1.5 full trailers. Go ahead and empty out what we have, what we can. Not even 1.5. We can turn off that guidance. Go ahead and fill this trailer up as much as possible. Now, I'm not going to be holding on to the, to this first crop here. I mean, this was just basically a free crop that we got out of the deal. So I'm going to put this guy over here. He's gonna live right here for now. Gonna take the tractor and let's check the prices real quick. So we got some wheat. Oh, prices are actually going up. Looks like our best bet is the grain mill. So we're gonna go ahead and tag that place. Grain mill's over there. What is the best spot for that? Okay. Looks like I can get to it by crossing the highway right over there. Let's go ahead and see what this tractor looks like in first person. Oh, it has a little, seat right there for you. Little co-pilot seat almost looks like. Oh, don't want to forget to put the cover on while we're moving. A lot of the times it feels like you're way too far back in the seat. Like, I'm sitting on top of the back seat. Like the back of the seat. By a little starting area. $277, that was per 1,000 liters. We got 8,000 liters here, plus another 3.5 in the harvester there. So, yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad of a haul. I'm guessing it's going to be around, what? 2 grand? 3 grand maybe at most. Maybe I'm underselling that. Maybe I'm overselling it. Can't remember. Don't know how to do math in my head right now. Oh, and you can actually use like turn signals and everything. If you want to get into it a little bit more. I think the most I'm going to get into like the role playing of driving your tractor everywhere. I'm just gonna follow the roads. In my other save, I started getting bored and actually just going across all the fields and stuff. You can't really hurt your tractors doing that, at least not to my knowledge. Even if you get like hit by a train or something, and just send your tractor flying and you're just fine. Where am I going? Did I take the wrong road? I think I took the wrong road. I think I looked at the wrong place on the map. That's okay. I should be able to still get to it. I do see the blinking light, so we're just sightseeing a little bit here and there. Ooh, wait a second. Nah, that's not a collectible, is it? No, it's just a weed eater. Never mind. Now, there are a lot of collectibles. Apparently, and that's a thing in a lot of farming simulators, like in a lot of the past games. For this one, I think there's 100 collectibles you can collect, and it is $1,000 per collectible. So, it could be used in a tight pinch, but I'm not going to actively look for them. Some of the other maps are worth a lot more. Like, you could basically buy a whole new tractor if you find one collectible. But they also only have like 20 collectibles. Okay, yeah. The road ends here, so that's gonna be fun. Looks like we're taking the beaten path. Let's go through the woods here. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Well, this is a fun little detour. Shows that there should be a path here. I don't see one. There we go. Somebody was working on these fields. They probably try to figure out who I am. Just driving by. Lost the road. But I know I'm going north. Convenient that there's a little bridge here. I have noticed that, like, if you check under a lot of the bridges and overpasses and stuff, you'll probably find 1 or 2 collectibles. Alright, so we're here at the grain mill. Now, I shouldn't need to own this in order to use it. At least I don't think so. Go ahead and take that cover off. Yeah, it has the drop-off point, so we should be okay. Okay. There we go. See what we get for this first load. Actually watch it dump and everything. I think that's really cool. $2,000 for that harvest, or for that load. All right, I'm going to head back, get that second load, and head back up here. Might do a small time lapse of that. Not going to take the beaten path this time. Don't forget to put the cover on. Never know when it might rain. Although, as you can see up in the top right, it will show you 2 symbols next to the month if the weather is going to be changing within the next 6 hours. If it's not, it's only going to show 1. So right now, it looks like it's going to be sunny all day, which I am perfectly happy with. Okay, I'll see you guys back at the field. Alright, so we're filling this back up. As much as we have here. And it's not too much. But that's okay. Like I said, this is basically free money anyways. Don't forget to put the cover on, and I'll see you guys in just a few moments. Alright, here we are again. Let's go ahead and dump this in and see what we get out of it. So I was a little off. Looks like we got about 3,000 out of the whole deal, so that's not too bad. As for now, though, I'm going to show you guys a little cool thing about this. Just going to get him on the road here so he can actually navigate. But you can actually use workers to take your tractors back. So right now I can, I'm on the little wheel here. Shows the workers. I'm just going to tell him to come over here. And as you can see, he starts moving. I'm not doing anything. In fact, I can just pop out and there he goes. So yeah, pretty awesome. I'm actually going to use that so I can rent a baler and let's see here. Balers are here. Probably just gonna do a cheap baler. Gonna do a round baler. Not buying it, unfortunately, but I would like to lease it. For 2,400? That's not too bad. Yeah, I'll do that. And I will also... Well, because... Well, I should have looked here. Big old baler. Goodness. Oh, that Fent was on sale too. Almost 50% off. I don't even know what this is. Active frame. What are you? What is this? Is this for a forester? I'm actually not sure what that is. Oh yeah. This looks like it loads logs and everything. That's pretty cool. Not something I want though. But yeah, you can always check this. Usually every day they'll have different things. I do want an autoloader, bale loader. But I will get that after I'm done baling. Sounds like the smart idea. Okay, I'm gonna let this worker do his thing. See you guys back at the farm so I can drop off this trailer, pick up the baler, and we'll start baling. Okay, so here we are. We got our baler. Looks nice. This is actually the baler I typically use in the other game, or other save. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring this back and start baling. In fact, I can even just turn this on. Oh, I do want to make sure. Do I have... Yeah, automatic drop is off. I want that on. That way I don't have to keep pressing buttons every time I want to do stuff. I do absolutely love the look of everything. Shows everything working. Okay, go ahead and lower. Pick this little straggler up and just start with this row. Start baling some straw. No point in using the GPS or anything on this because these are usually hard to navigate through. They're not always in straight lines, as you can see here. But yeah, it's working just fine with this tractor. I really like that. Probably only gonna pick up like 4 or 5 bales here. Okay, it's giving us a warning, so right at 100% it will go off. Looks like that didn't have enough. That's fine. I missed the row. That. Apparently, I am terrible at turning. Go ahead and try on this next one here. There we go. Then we can keep going. I'll see you when the field's done. Alright, so we're coming up here on our last row. Gotta say, I'm actually kind of surprised on how many bales we got so far. Now, unfortunately, if this row does not fill this bale, that's a lost bale, basically. Which, it kind of looks like it's gonna cut it close. Oh, I might be wrong. I am wrong. Here we go. Okay. Just gonna clean that little bit up. Can't really sell it, but hey. Let's go ahead and return this. We'll get that auto loader because that's actually quite a few bales. And we'll take it to the sell point. Now, unfortunately, with this, we're probably not even going to get any money back from leasing these two pieces of equipment. I don't expect to make money off of this one. That's why I really like buying my own equipment, because leasing can really take a lot out of you. Now, leasing for contracts, on the other hand, that's really smart. I really like leasing for contracts. Go ahead and return that. There we go. Fortunately, we don't get any money back from the stuff that was in the baler, but that's okay. It's possible it was included in the... I don't know. I don't think I got any money back. I never forgot to actually buy the, or not buy, but lease the bale loader. Go ahead and get this one. It's a pretty simple bale loader. Just automatically loads round bales up to 24. So yeah, let's go ahead and take that. It says it require... Oh, yep. Kind of have to lease it. Goodness. $2,500. Yeah, that's a hefty price. Just to haul a couple bales around. It's also really big for this tractor. I'm used to hauling this around with a medium-sized tractor, because this thing can get super heavy. In fact, it said, I think 130 horsepower was like the recommended. And I'm only making 110, I think. But yeah, let's go ahead and we'll turn this on. Block a lane of traffic while we do so. And pick up some bales. Real easy, just drive up to them and it automatically picks them up. I tend to just go for what looks easy. I don't have to do too many turns or anything. An alternative to this is you can get a forklift and a little trailer. Not even just a forklift, just a front hauler forklift for the tractor that you use. There we go. Looks like we got a total of 8 bales. Make sure I don't miss any. And let's go ahead and see the price. Price of hay or straw, actually. Both of them are $32. I know where both of them are. I'm just going to go to the one that well, the one that's closest. I think the animal dealer is technically closer. They're both right up there. Okay, I'll see you guys at the animal dealer. Alright, so here we are at the animal dealer. I'm gonna go ahead and get everything ready. I think it's Y, actually, for unload. Yep, there it is. Go ahead and unload there. Yeah, covered about half the cost. That's okay though. Go ahead and take this back to the dealer, and I think that will be done for this episode. I will typically try to squeeze a whole day in a single episode. I know this one is pretty long, so hopefully that's not going to be an issue. But yeah, if you'd like to see more of this, I would love to go through and try to buy every single piece of land that I can, get all the crops on here, and just keep on working. Doing this start from scratch. Now, unfortunately, I have noticed in my spree of buying things, I have forgot to put a little money in for a house. So unfortunately, until we get that money, I will have to sit here with, I think it goes up to 320 or 360 times speed, and just wait for the day to pass, unfortunately. Hopefully that's not going to bite me in the butt. My property tax will be very low. Or maintenance, I think. I think that's how it's called. But yeah, I don't have a house. I don't even have a barn. I'm just gonna sleep in my tractor. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'm just gonna go ahead and return this, and we'll be back. I'll probably be on the same day, still in August, and we'll come back and do a couple of hopefully lucrative contracts. Get some of the money back that we spent, considering we spent about $480,000 so far. Alright, everyone, take care. Again, my name is Anthony. Please, if you like this video, go ahead and click on that like. If you don't like this video, go ahead and tell me about it in the comment section down below. And while you're down there, go ahead and please subscribe. And that's all for today. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.